Hey guys, welcome to another stream. How you guys doing? Hey Vipansh Gautam, how you doing, bro? YouTube controversies have gone too far. I'm kind of angry that I didn't get thrown in this thumbnail. I should have been at least mentioned. How you doing? How you doing, Vibhansh? Yeah. How's your Sunday going, bro? Shit. Infosys fires 700 freshers. Infosys fired online on Mysore campus. Going well, just little stressed out about my engineering exam tomorrow. Yeah, just chill here, bro. Like chill here for 10 minutes or half an hour or an hour, whatever it is, and just go into your studies then. It's fine to take a rest and then, continue studying. PlayStation network is down and it's pretty bad. Kinda wanna watch this.
Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a bad day for gaming. The PlayStation Network is down. Now, normally I wouldn't make a video like this because, to be honest, it's like a waste of time. Generally speaking, anytime a server goes down, I like to think to myself, whoa, give it like 2-3 hours, it'll be back. No, ladies and gentlemen, the PlayStation Network, as of me recording this, is dead. You see those big ass red buttons? Dead.
Making lunch.
Want to do some
Making lunch and watching you. Okay, that's nice. That's great. I think I need to wait for some more time before everybody joins in.
account management? No. Gaming and social? No. Want to watch some videos? No. PlayStation Store? Astaghfirullah, it is dead. The affected platforms of this entire warfare is
What the hell? It is still down? PlayStation Network. Outage hits PS4, PS5 and other key services, frustrated gamers. Really? PlayStation Network. Which website did he show?
other. Okay, obviously for the others in
Status. PSN service status. Oh, it is back up now. So by the time that this video was uploaded, 9 hours ago, services are at least back up. Our PlayStation repairs tool. Can you hear this outside noise? Chat is a little bit silent today, isn't it? Yeah.
in the audience. Congratulations, your PSP is in connect.
Yeah, it is sort of a dead stream. My downfall has started. Like I'm no longer. I'll have to fight for relevancy now. I'll have to like up my dosage of controversy or something.
Not that I think it would anyways, because PSP has been dead for a while. Your PS Vita, oh, that stuff has been...
Anyway, this video is not valid anymore. for 9 hours, whatever it did, it did. But then, yeah. Um, uh, uh, um, should I just play Marvel Spider-Man 2 while everybody joins in? No? Yeah,
Aspect.
this one is really controversial because Linus Torvalds apparently said something like maybe the problem is you to Rust community or something like that. Maybe the problem is you. Hector Martin, yeah. Linus Torvalds waded into Linux kernel Rust driver drama. This time over Rust device drivers, Linux Supremo Linus Torvalds has shot the messenger. In response to Asahi Linux lead developer Hector Martin's call for Torvalds to pipe up with an authoritative answer to resolve device driver impasse, and Martin's defense of shaming on social media as a way of counter the hostility of Linux maintainers to Rust code, Torvalds dismissed the approach and took aim at Martin. How about you accept the fact that maybe the problem is you, who several years ago acknowledged his own difficulty and diplomatic online interaction? You think you know better, but the current process works. It has problems, but problems are a fact of life. There is no perfect man. This is why I respect like Linus Torvalds so much. He knows that there is no perfection. Yeah. Bro, Kanye is going crazy on X. Yeah, I know. I saw it. He was like, "I love Hitler. What are you gonna do now, bitches?" And then in another tweet, he said something like, "Good morning, retards," and it is going crazy viral. Like I think Kanye West is so happy that he got his freedom of speech back on Twitter, and he can be, himself or whatever. Jews hater, I think he has this label of Jew hating, but I don't see what that's about. Why does he seem to hate all the Jewish people? Maybe because the music industry is pretty much owned by them, and he kind of sold his soul initially, and then it backfired on him, and he found that it's too late now to get out of anything. So maybe he is filled with rage. Hey, Wavy Prime, welcome. The one who knocks. Welcome back, bro. Anyway, it has problems, but problems are a fact of life. There is no perfect. I wish more developers understood this. The current bubble of YouTube space, like everybody is like, I wanna learn enough JS to do job interviews or crack an interview, but these type of metrics don't happen. They don't exist. Programming obviously has no perfection sort of bar, and no matter how deep you go, you can literally write starting code in binary ones and zeros and still fall into problems where you have to make trade-offs, whether you trade performance for quality or quality over performance. Things like that can happen. However, I will say that the social media brigading just makes me not want to have anything at all to do with your approach. Man, this is intense. Because if we have issues in the kernel development model, then social media sure as hell isn't the solution. The same way it sure as hell wasn't the solution to politics. Technical patches and discussions matter. Social media brigading, no thank you. That's a great way to do it. But isn't the Linux operating system open source anyway? Like you are free to take it and free to make your own changes and create your own version of Linux operating system. Why is he going? Why is Hector Martin fighting so hard for it? Just take a copy, build it, and host it yourself. Done. Martin was accused of brigading rallying support on social media after clashing with kernel maintainer Christoph Helwig. The dispute stemmed from Helwig's opposition to a patch proposed last month that would allow Rust and device drivers to call the mostly C-based kernel core's DMA API, which allocates and maps memory regions for direct memory access. The Linux kernel has been written mainly in C code, which alongside C++ has become unfashionable in recent years because programming languages with manual memory management allow developers to make memory safety errors. In some cases, these can have serious security consequences. Rust, in newer programming languages, is designed to enforce memory safety throughout its ownership model, preventing many common vulnerabilities found in C++. As a result, it has been widely promoted as a way to reduce memory safety issues in software development. Man, just because something is better doesn't mean it's gonna get adopted in the industry. That's not how this works. The same way that people say that Angular and React is the best thing, jQuery is outdated now. Like, why bother learning jQuery? Just learn Angular or React, bro. Like, no, bro, that's not how it happens. Some company that started 10 years ago invested a lot of money throughout the decade to write code on jQuery, which handles the core operations of the website on the front end. It's not gonna go, let's just ditch jQuery and jump to the React or Angular framework just because it is new and this is the cooler way to do things. That's not how this works. jQuery is still dominating the internet, but on YouTube space, jQuery is like a forbidden, like Voldemort. You can't take the name of jQuery, otherwise you're gonna get dismissed as somebody who's way too basic and way too cheap. The base level for front-end development should be React, but that's not how the market behaves. The market would be disagreeing with you, showing the jQuery's dominance on the tech market. You can renew your VBot subscription for 1330 rupees. Yeah, why not, bro? Why not? Sure. Hey Colin, welcome back. What's with the Linux controversy? I think there is something between Hector Martin and Linus Torvalds, which is where the problem started. So basically the kernel is written in C and C++, and Hector Martin is trying to get it to support Rust, and Rust that would allow Rust written device drivers to call the mostly C based kernel's called DMA API, which allocates and maps memory regions for direct memory access. This is the controversy right here. But it remains largely a C focused code base. Many C programmers who contribute and maintain the code have made it clear that they're not going to change their ways because Rust is on the rise. See, I told you. This is not how this works. Just because something is better doesn't mean it's going to get adopted. Those are two different things. If Rust is really better than C and C++, then Rust has to go its own way into creating good applications, better than Linux. Hell, if you want to create an operating system that is better than Linux, go for it. Build it. Destroy Linux all you want. But you're not going to get Linux developers to say that, yeah, we're going to adopt to Rust now. That's two different things in the industry. I mean, admittedly, jQuery isn't super useful if you know the root.js. But root.js is sort of lengthy syntax, The syntax reduction, it really helps. Document.getElement by ID. It's such a long word. And even document.getElement by ID and then the element name add event listener. And it's like, come on, man. What are we writing a novel over here? But jQuery is like dollar and then element name dot click function. There you go. So it's so readable. So this is why I like jQuery. It takes JavaScript and just reduces the syntax. I mean, C is the parent language type, so why would you want everything to be added again? This is the tech bro behavior, bro. This is the tech bro bullshit that everybody seems to. Hey Akash Rajwale, sorry. Honestly, just leave the C programmers alone. Whether Rust is better or not, telling other people they need to fix their application for you. Yeah. Never mind 12 watching. See? My C is better than Rust. It is faster while running. Rust is faster in production. Huh? This statement doesn't make sense, bro. It is faster while running, while Rust is faster in production. This doesn't make any sense. I am yet to see the Rust syntax honestly, and I'm not even close to being good in C. Rust syntax is actually kind of complicated. It will give you a superiority complex that I am a Rust developer. It means, just, be like this. Bow your heads to the Rust developer that just walked into the room. As we reported previously, Helvig's emphatic rejection of the patch led Martin to urge the Rust for Linux team to just merge the series when it is reviewed and ready, ignoring Christoph's over attempt at sabotaging the project. And Tuesday, Martin advising engaging in drama despite an impassioned now removed Mastodon post on the matter because Torvalds has the final say whether the device driver patch is accepted. Yeah, not happening. I don't think it will happen. Yes, but it's also losing a bunch of utility in the name of streamlining, and dropping an extra dependency is never a bad thing. You can take Rust and you can go ahead with the development, and you can create a operating system that you want, right? You can claim that it is far better than Linux in terms of memory safety and security and blah blah blah, and still it's gonna have its own problems, which some other programming language will be designed to solve it, and then that programming language has some problems in the long run. So I think creating a system is fundamentally inviting a problem to be in your system that somebody else can take it and solve it. And while creating that solution, you're gonna introduce new problems. So I was still talking about jQuery, lol. Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying it. You mentioned dropping an extra dependency. Yeah, a bunch of utility in the name of streamlining, and dropping extra dependency is never a bad thing. But sometimes, creating big systems and the time it takes to write code, sometimes it does matter. You can get bored actually writing the same code, not the same code, the longer piece of code over and over again. You can only write document by get element by id dot add event listener so much. So I hate jQuery for the exact opposite reason most people do. I What is it? Exact opposite reason that most people do. Most people hate jQuery because it's what is it? Why do people hate jQuery? Hey, Dane's Relief. Why do devs hate jQuery? Oh, I see. I see. There are better alternatives. I don't think people hate it. I just think that they're annoyed when jQuery is a requirement for a library they want to use, but because they have no use for jQuery in their project. Oh, okay, I see. It is a beaten to death question. jQuery had its time when there were huge compatibility issues between browsers, but as the web apps grew bigger and bigger, they became very hard to manage with JQ. Then we moved to frameworks that made creating big web apps easier. Currently, it is obsolete. A lot of its functionalities can be found natively in browsers. If you want to use JQ, ask yourself why vanilla is not enough. Man, this is crazy. Says you, Karthike. Hey Karthike, I have interest in game development, but I don't think it's a good career choice in India. Now I'm confused. What should I do? Um, Indie studios, if you can join, and there are Rockstar. I mean, the biggest gaming company, Rockstar, has its office in India. So if you can aim for those companies, if you can get a job there, yeah, why not? It's a very good idea. But in terms of scope, yeah, scope is not there in India. That I can also agree with. There are gaming studios in Bangalore that you can apply at and hopefully land a job at. So it's like saying that my city has a TCS office. Other than that, there are no companies. You can join TCS if you apply to it and you fight for it. But then the scope is not so much. Yeah. Indeed, indie studios, yeah, you can do that. Game testing, you can do that. Game development, that's a different question. Do it as a hobby. I'm doing the same. You can transition professional once you are financially stable. See, people don't like it because it's old. I hate it because it's unnecessary when you enjoy Root.js. Oh, you're a Root.js enjoyer. Okay, I see. I see. Hey Kidambi Sriram, guess I actually go watch Prime Agent's video later. I'm yet to see the Rust. Okay. Rust doesn't provide good SIMD control over application, but C provides good SIMD control. These are the trade-offs in languages, bro. Some programming language follows an approach, decides to trade off something over the other thing. That's how it is. Right? This is why programming can never be perfect. Programming can really, literally never be perfect. Something as a web app. Let me throw a project idea at you guys. Create a restaurant app. And I don't mean a restaurant delivery app. Those are two different things. Restaurant app, like a management app for restaurants where you would store orders, invoices, inventory. The moment you get into inventory, that is when things will get really crazy. Because how do you streamline a inventory management on organic food materials who have different rates of deprecation, and then different dishes require different amounts of those items, and then what is it, refrigerators usage, if it is there or not. Just try making one. The moment you get into the core of the issue that you are trying to solve for people, that's when the complexity will hit you, and you will realize that no matter if you use Haskell, if you use Fortran, if you use COBOL, if you use React, whatever, Svelte, it's an unsolvable problem. You can't do it for everybody. And then on top of it, if you even make the app, you have to make it cheap enough so that you can have a profit margin, and you're not going to have it. The complexity that it will have, the application, you have to trade off some things because you want to appeal to the mass market, but then you can't do that because you spent way too much money in the development handling the complexity of the queries and the infrastructure, that you have no choice to make it expensive, and at that point you're not going to sell enough. That's the reality. Hey Tushar, Gaurav, I'm doing fine. How are you doing, bro? How old are you? I'm 31 years old, bro. Dhruv. If you're God in assembly, then it's very good for you. I have an appreciation for assembly programming from Intel 8085 microprocessor. There are simulations for it on the internet. You can dive into it and you can learn it. But when I learned it in my BSc degree, Bachelor of Science degree, it was literally a piece of kit that was in front of us, like a wooden piece of kit, and it had a circuit board in it. And then we had to manually punch in the commands or whatever. It made me appreciate assembly at that point. Like, I'm like, holy crap, this is what assembly is meant to be. What we write in C, PHP, C++, and blah blah blah, those get converted into assembly code, and then assembly code is converted into binary code that the computer understands. That will give you the appreciation for computer science. This is where the actual beauty is. It's super fun when you start driving into special recommendation based on current stock and expiration rates. Okay, I don't know what that means. I learned 8086 assembly. 8086 is actually very complicated, very, very complicated. We had to learn the entire pin structure of 8085, and that was still doable, given that it was like what, 8-bit general purpose microprocessor. So for an 8-bit processor, it was doable. You can actually remember it. But for 8086, which was like a 16-bit, the pins doubled. There are so many operations that it supports. It was like, fucking hell, I can't remember all of this. 8085 was complicated enough. Just a simple 2 numbers addition program would have you write a full page of instructions to like take it, the value, take it from a register, shift it, add it, shift it back, and then, keep going that way. No one is. Is someone deleting my chat here? No. No, I don't think that's happening. Games in India are mostly mobile based. If you join an Indian company, you will be most likely working in a game filled with microtransactions or cheap clones. Yep. Gaming industry has that problem. Yeah, agreed. You're not gonna work on AAA titles like, Assassin's Creed or whatever. By the way, Ubisoft is already dead, but that is a reality for the gaming industry. How to learn trade-offs and all generally are not that much practiced in the office projects. That's a team collaborative effort, bro. You have your own biases, somebody else has their own biases. It's mostly a research thing that you have to brainstorm what is it that we are losing if we make this trade-off over this trade-off, and what are we gaining from it. So it's a team collaborative effort, I think. Anyway, Game dev is rough though. This is it's the biggest place programmers get absolutely driven into the ground because they like what they're doing. Yeah, yeah. Game programmers are the most passionate people you will ever find in the software space because obviously they like games and they want other people to enjoy their work. This is where they get taken advantage of. Companies give them like what 12, 14, 15 hour shifts non-stop, and they are willing to put in the work and they get paid peanuts literally. Becoming a web dev is a far better decision than becoming a game dev. Web dev doesn't even have that much effort put into it, but and then you do get paid somewhat nicely compared to a game dev. But whoever is in game dev for like 8 to 10 years, they're gonna make crazy money, like the craziest money. So yeah, simple advice: learn whatever you like. Always have one hype or mainstream skill, and then have your interest as side skills. And you can always transition later, but I guess never stop learning. Yeah. Um, You shouldn't enter the gaming industry if you aspire high initial package and work-life balance. Later on, maybe a decade later, you can settle in well-established orgs like Epic Games or Riot and good pay. See, will AI impact blockchain development in the same way as software development? Vishank Sharma, I know who you are, and first of all, if you can't commit to a comment, then don't post anything. I saw your comment yesterday, and you know what? Why is OBS Studio stuck here? Okay, anyway. I saw your comment yesterday and I managed to take a screenshot, which you later deleted. Like right here. This is you, isn't it? Bro, you should stuck to your computer, only you can't comment that even steroids can't give you this physique and blah blah blah. This is you, isn't it? So, one thing I want to make sure I get correct is that there is nothing wrong in being gay. There is nothing wrong in that. So you thinking that that's an insult is actually a nothing point, really. Second of all, if you think you can get Will Tennyson's body by doing steroids, go for it. Prove me wrong. But if you don't have it, shut the hell up. It will take 8 to 10 years. Yes, yes, Private Fortune. Game dev is a very long haul. Yeah, it is. Yeah, companies are so happy to take advantage of you for the silly mistake of loving code. Breaks my heart to see what they do to these guys. I think at some point they're gonna get aware. Bro got caught in 4K. Yeah. Yeah, then Vishang, shut the hell up, basically. You think calling somebody gay is an insult, it's actually a nothing point. And if you think I don't know anything about bodybuilding or whatever, then go ahead. You do your steroids and build a better body than Will Tennyson and then come after me, telling me that I don't know anything. Stupid ass. But once you are a game dev of a good name, you are worshipped. Yeah, fair, fair. Anyway. And then you deleted the comment, Vishank. That's where it kind of got a little diabolical. You said your thing and you thought nobody saw it, and then you deleted it and you tried to run away. Not from me, bro. Not from me. You have no idea who you messed with. So don't comment. Oh, shut the hell up, Vishank. Shut the hell up. If you can't even commit to a comment, then don't say anything. I took your comment screenshot, posted it, and then 10 minutes later I come back and I see that that comment doesn't exist anymore. Stop being a bitch yourself first, then come after me. What do you mean by aware though? Are you saying this to me, Colin? No? Hey, you said something about deployment in one of your streams to stand out, something about publishing an app. Yeah, I did. Do you have a question? Yeah, stick to your computer and you stick to your bitch ass. So, right back at you, bro. Vishang being such a pussy for deleting his comment. He doesn't know who he messed with. He doesn't know it. I'm so fast at taking screenshots and things like that. Just in case he will try to run away. And Vishang did try to run away and got caught in 4K. I thought it will hurt you. That's why I delete. Yeah. Tell yourself whatever you want, bro. Tell yourself whatever you want. Shashwat, I want to know, do you have a question about publishing the app? Hello, I want to start learning web dev. Where should I start? Muhammad Ubaid, I think you have asked this before, bro. Where else would you start in web dev? HTML, CSS, JS, that is the, you know. Oh, I said that at some point, game devs are aware that we are gonna get exploited. So maybe they will plan it out. Maybe they will know that this is gonna happen to them if they decide to get into game dev. Can you suggest some good books? It is Let Us See. This is the book that you need. Let us see. Oh, Vishang tried to act tough. All the boos. His tiny little ass got hurt. This is the book. Oh, web dev. Sorry. You said web dev. I'm sorry. There are, for web dev, what is a book for web dev? What is it? Learn HTML? I never had a book for web dev. Just start here, bro. HTML tutorial. That's it. W3 schools, or what is it? Tutorials point, or what is this? Oh, boo! Vishang got hurt. Oh, you're gonna KO me, can you? Oh, such a cute thing. Hey, Tatsuya, try Gold Bolt. It's the best free disassembly program. Oh. Hey, Algorithm Soft, this is always something people get weird about, but game devs really need unions so fucking bad. Thing is, unions don't work because the moment the company hears something about a union going on, they fire the entire team, they fire the entire group, you know, and in some cases they even close offices just to open up a new one somewhere else because they think that it is cheaper in the long run. But corporate hates the idea of unions, basically. Oh, by the way, here's my Maggie, Vishank. I don't know. I just heard half of the things you said in previous stream. Maybe you said about deploying in Play Store rather than web. Yeah. I'm still not sure what your question is, Shashwat. Frame a question, bro, and just ask it. I'll answer it. Deploying in Play Store and rather than web. I'm not getting the context here. Do you think Munstack is good enough to get a job? Many say it's out of job market now. Yeah, it is good. Yeah, it is. Munstack is good enough to get a job, but it's not out of market. Don't believe what you hear on YouTube, bro. Obviously, every content creator will say that Munstack is dead because they know that we are sold out. Nobody's buying Mern courses anymore. So they are gonna go to the next big thing like Python or Java or whatever. Vishak too dumb to realize that YouTube censors such comments, only Sid can see, not his viewers, lol. Oh, so in that case, here we go. Let me post a screenshot to show you what Vishank, how desperately Vishank is trying to look tough. Here, check Discord. क्यों नहीं हो रहे 20K? Nikhil Nisha. I think I know who you are. I think you are from the tech lead community. Are you? Think you are. What's the normal working hours in corporate for an SDE role? It's the normal working hours, bro. You said it yourself. Normal working hours is like 9:30 a.m. to 5:30, 6 p.m. Yeah, that is. And the thing is, Nikhil, I don't care about subscriber counts anymore. Do you see this? Let me show you something. 19,178 subscribers. And in my latest video where I got heated up and I screamed and yelled at Shwetav and Tech Lead, look at the ramifications of it. I lost 18 subscribers. 3.1k views, 199 watch time, and 18 less subscribers. Didn't care. I no longer care. It's a comedy video. But anyway, the subscriber count and attaching a validity to yourself just because you have 50k subscribers or 100k subscribers is not something that I subscribe to. Because let's say that I'm on 19k and I think I'm a bad content creator because I'm not at 20k. So then I start asking for you guys to subscribe and like or whatever and blah blah blah. I get to 20k. Then I think about 50k. Then I will think about 100k, and then it is a vicious cycle that you can get caught in. It is very vicious because any month where I don't get views that I used to get, it will hurt me. So many YouTubers have lost their minds because the engagement that they once had, they don't have it anymore, and they are trying their absolute best to get it back. But once you go irrelevant, you're irrelevant. So I'd rather be irrelevant and small now rather than be a big YouTuber and then have a downfall later. This is why I'm happy at where I am. I mean, after all of you that are watching this stream, it is a privilege to be here and chat with you guys in real time. And I'm not gonna ask for more. I'm not Glocus, who once cried for 100k subscribers and then he did get 100k subscribers and then he started crying for 1 million subscribers. I'm not one of those, simply. It's just that I'm in it for the long run. That's all. Yeah, eating shit ass food and audacity have to give gyan on body. That's what union busters say to get you to stop, but it's actually not something they tend to do even for low skill jobs. Because at the end of the day, getting fired and risking it to start a union, people do choose having a job, you know. So, hi, I'm learning HTML since last 6 months. You're lying, whistleblower. You're lying. You are lying. HTML for the last 6 months. If Nikhil is from a tech lead community, no hate, but क्यों नहीं हो रही that a tech lead promised to said. See, I'm still waiting for the response video, bro. No, I'm not. I was in your previous stream. I was being sarcastic. Oh, okay. Then fine. I love these idiot dudes who talk about testosterone shit. Literally doesn't do anything. They think it does. It's just it's a coping mechanism, bro. It's a coping mechanism. I think someone asked you to question about how to stand out, and you said something about deployment. Just re-answer it then. Play Store does give you an advantage over web because at the end of the day, there is no review process for web deployments. You can create a simple to-do app and host it. Yeah, so what? But then if you go to the review process of Google Play Store, at least the interviewer knows that you are aware of the compliances and the requirements that you have to have an app published in the Play Store. And then let's say that your website has 50,000 active visitors every day. You can't prove it, can you? But if you have 10,000 downloads on your app, then Google will verify that for you. So in my opinion, deploying a website versus deploying an app is better to stand out. You have a job, that's why you don't care about numbers. Glocus' main work is YouTube. But then again, Devansh, that is an excuse that these people say to themselves. At the end of the day, if you're a YouTuber, if you're a content creator, you are talking to an audience. And do their support means nothing to you? For example, you guys supported me when I made the video YouTube coders are lying to you. And let's say I got to 19k. So then if I start crying about 50k, then doesn't that mean that I'm not valuing your support that you gave me initially? Whether I have a job or not, whether I care about numbers or not, I'm just talking on a creator to audience level. I'm talking on that level. So this is what pissed me off when I heard Glocus crying about 1 million. That fine bro, I will help you to get 100k if it means that much to you. But now why are you crying for 1 million? Like, is it not greed driven? If your initial goal was to get a million, then you should told us that you want to get to a million. First you cry about 100k, then you cry about 1 million, then we will get you to 1 million, then you will say I want to get to 10 million. And it's like, what is going on here? So this is why, like, I don't care for subscribers or viewer counts anymore, because I do have a job, but at the same time as a content creator I have to show the appreciation that you guys have shown me, to put your faith in me, and that is why I don't ask for anything extra out there. There are some jokes that I say that is community specific. If a new person walks in, they're not gonna get the joke. But the people who have stuck with me throughout the years and the days, they're gonna get it. And all of these videos that I have posted, trust me when I tell you this, I haven't posted it with the intention of getting new subscribers. I was like, I'm doing it for the existing subscribers that I have. And if that results in new subscribers, great. But if it doesn't, I care about that my own subscriber base has seen the video. That's how I see it. So content creation, it is sort of industry-wide acceptable to cry for more, but I don't think it should be. There is a sort of ethical line that I draw here, that I'm not gonna be one of those. I thought you got mad at me. No, I'm not mad at you, because if I can't verify that you are from that community, then why would I? Hey, what about your podcast? Yeah, that will happen in March. I spoke to Technical Suneja directly, and he told me that his February schedule is sort of busy, so he will do it in March. But let's say I use React Native and deploy on Play Store, and won't that be a problem since I'm a backend developer? I should deploy on web. Deploy on web is fine, but it gives you a little bit of an edge if you have a verified app on Play Store. That's why. Hey, said, is it easy to get placed as a fresher in SDE roles if you do proper DSA and a little development? Yeah, why not? It is. It's like that Thoda or Chris Trish Balti Boy episode. I don't know that is, Nisha, sorry. I think someone, okay. Jurassic World Rebirth trailer dropped. Top 10 careers to become rich in 2025. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Seriously. Do you believe into getting into too much tech politics will affect your technical web dev skills? Yes, of course. Watch this masculine song for 10-second video starts from 15. I knew it. I just knew it. Ashen Keter, you are GED11, I know. If you want, you can download Free Code Camp. Yes, Muhammad Ubaid, if you're still here, Free Code Camp is also a good resource. The Odin project, man, the Odin project is such a great resource. I don't think enough people use it. Just watch it. No, not gonna. This is that Fortnite Miko skin that you are hung up on. I know it is. Too much tech politics will affect your technical web dev skills. And Nameless Monster, this is not the only thing that will affect your skills. I think one more thing that will affect it is the discussion of salaries and jobs and future and blah blah blah. That is one more reason I hate course sellers, because at this point they can't sell a course without mentioning money. They just can't do it. Wipro came to our college with 5 year bond. 5 years bond. That is too much. Package starting with 15K per month in first year with fully funded MTech. इससे अच्छा है मैं चाय बेचूं. Even Nova wants you to. Mm, Nova is not saying it. Anyway. But Bloodline, yeah, that really sucks. Um, 5 year bond and then 15K per month. And they have no incentive to give you an upgrade on your salary. Because at that point, they are like, haha, we trapped you for 5 years. What the fuck you gonna do? Nothing. So just adjust at 15K a month. Now Sam Altman is saying India can win AI race, and 2 years ago he was saying India can't do anything. I think it caused a ripple effect. I honestly believe that because people saying that oh Sam Altman disrespected India, it's like no, that's not how it happened. I think Sam Altman was way too over in his head, thinking that we are gonna have a monopoly. He came to India, he made that statement. It caused a ripple effect across the world, and then this DeepSeek thing came out. Maybe if Sam Altman was humble enough to acknowledge that yeah anybody can jump on it, then maybe the DeepSeek situation wouldn't have happened. But it did happen because somebody decided to be arrogant. And you should never underestimate how passionate developers are. If somebody got, if somebody's ego got hurt, they can commit anything, literally, through tech. Odin project is more than enough to learn, and I would add full stack open. Okay, I haven't heard of full stack open. What is that? Full stack open. Oh, deep dive into modern web development. I think I've seen it, no? Nice icons. Introduction to React, communicating with server, programming a server with Node.js and Express. Okay, let's see this one. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it before. Yeah, this is good. मैं थोड़ा और comment, I mean, it's an animation. I asked a lot of questions in Discord, and their open source community is so supportive. Yes, it is. It's an animation where a rich trader gives poor happy farmer 99 coins, and then he wished for 100 coins, which eventually turned into greed so much that he became aggressive. That's all it is. You should break bonds if they are negatively affecting you. Most of the bonds are anyway illegal, as they can only get the amount of money they spent on you. Just make sure that you have the receipts. And what if they don't give you the receipts? Maybe they are aware of this loophole and they pay you 15K a month but never give you a salary slip. Then what do? The only option would be to take your bank statement and show it. Anyway, till she says hiding in your Wi-Fi. Those initial bonds should be made illegal or should be regulated, not gonna lie. But it can't. There are so many things in the tech sector that should be, regulated or whatever. But we are too far in now. It's just not possible anymore. One of the things can be the prices for software development, but software development prices is such an open market that it's unbelievable. The same way somebody can walk in with a React project, a 3-year experienced guy, let's say, can do it for 10K, and another 3-year experienced guy will say that I will do it for 2K. And then another 3-year experienced guy will say that I will do it for 40K. It's unreal how much the prices it varies. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. So it's unreal how much the prices differ if you speak to different developers. Some will do it for extremely cheap, some will do it for extreme expensive, and that's how it is. This is the one thing that is not regulated, and it can't be regulated because what metrics do you use for regulation? It just isn't possible, which is why there are so many Upwork developers. They are not they are not able to create a career out of this, because anytime that they say I will do it for 5k, then somebody says I will do it for 4k, and at that point that 4k guys get the job. Where does Vishang go? Afraid. Massive pussy, bro, massive pussy. Wave Prime tells it to watch my video for 10 seconds. Now that you are so adamant about showing me this video, yeah, I'm not gonna. I will watch it off stream, but not here. I talked to a person with 18-year experience, and I was shocked to learn he works on COBOL till this date. He was a BCom graduate, which made me realize that Munstack is dead. It's some kind of propaganda by course creators. You get it. You get it. Don't watch. Started from 15. Don't watch. See, if one person says don't watch, I'm not gonna watch. First of all, such a weird fight that you are in, making me watch a video. Okay. By the way, remember the name. It will live in your mind rent free. Oh, what a fake ass Sigma. Just a wannabe. He works in IBM. Oh, he's IBM's Chad. Yeah, banking sector use COBOL. It still uses COBOL. And at this point, they're not gonna switch. They will just hire a COBOL and Fortran developer and just, manage the app. This is more cringe than a tech lead. Remember the name, it will live your mind rent free. COBOL is a legacy, and I have learned that never understand legacy code base. And I have learned that never understand legacy code base. People are learning Munstack, but in Noida there are a lot of PHP dev roles. I have no idea what you just said, Shashwat. You might get a job for PHP or WordPress a little bit easily as compared to MERN, maybe. Yes, yes. Given the dominance that WordPress has, then yeah. On Discord, how about moderator makes an active learning resource repo and everybody including me can contribute to it? How is that? Don't we already have a channel called learning resources like right here? Just add to it, bro. That's all. Do you know that the super AGI thing that can answer any question this is a nonsense? Expert Jordan of France prestigious politics engineering school said in AI conference. What? France prestigious polytechnic engineering. First of all, if I just search AGI can answer questions, I'm gonna get 10,000 articles for it. AGI discussion. This is from personal experience. Avoid going to study engineering in France. Their system is broken and their goal is to destroy students. So avoid at all costs that you actually want to become an engineer and find a good paying job. No. What do I Google? AGI discussion France college. Oh, here we go. Um, when do you wake up? 7:30? 7:30? Yeah. Oh, Times of India. Oh, here we go. Leading researcher Michael Jordan told scientists in Paris ahead of next week's Global AI Summit. Jordan, a computer science professor at the University of California, Berkeley, was taking aim at claims from industry figures like OpenAI chief Sam Altman and Anthropic's Dario Amodei that is so-called artificial general intelligence is only years away. AGI is the hoped for holy grail of AI research that will surpass human in all fields. This super AGI thing that can answer any question, it knows everything. This is nonsense. Machine learning and statistics expert Jordan said at an AI conference at France's prestigious Polytechnic Engineering School. Okay, this is where you copied it, alright. He criticized the fact that companies are spending billions and trillions to achieve what he said was now an illusionary goal. Today's AI models can predict really, really well thanks to the access of vast quantities of human generated data, including from the internet. But AI can't know everything because what's in my mind right now is the context of what I'm going to do next today. You can't know that. And if it doesn't know that, it can't give me good advice. Yeah, I mean, AI advice is like you should eat one rock every day, isn't it? Michael Jordan became a researcher. Damn, bro's good at basketball and studies. I also thought the same thing. Yeah. As BTech is many times the criteria. Huh? Sorry, I mean not underestimate legacy code bases. A typo there. Ah, okay. The advice he gave me to get into IPM is to work into a startup, get some experience. He said that startup experience is more valued over MNC experience. I'm a BSc IT graduate, not BTech. As BTech is many times the criteria. Startup experience does help. It does help. Alright, I'ma leave. Do you not want to play Scribble, Wave Prime? We are only an hour into the stream, so half an hour from now we will get into Scribble at 1:30. Are you really willing to give up the number one position to GE Demon? And where is Dimple today? Tell her to be here at 1:30. We're gonna play Scribble. I may or may not play. Some guests are at home. Let's see. Ah, okay. I'll join later. Gotta have a call. He fears the competition. AI advice is equal to stinky rocks. Yes, Sid, but it's not structured with a repo. It would be really nice, don't you think? It would be. Then take the initiative, bro, and start doing it. Do you don't think AGI is a joke? First of all, if you have to ask me this, algorithm soft.
This one.
Yeah, I know.
Why I got everything.
So Yash is the intern for Team Tangible, a group of 4 MIT engineers who build robots that can do your house chores. And he just ditched 2 weeks of school to fly from Boston to San Francisco, all because Bipasha convinced him to.
Well, he begged me to join the company.
Why did he beg you?
Maybe just my aura.
Dude, she's dropping out of her PhD at MIT to do this. That's like end goal, you know, that's like where you want to be. To say no to that, like you know that what comes next is going to be 10 times better.
Making a personal robot for every single human being is just the next.
It's what now?
It's the next. It's the next future. I mean, it's the...
When I studied under her, she trusted me with the hardest problems. And so when she asked me about coming to SF in the middle of my semester, I had to trust her.
My goal is simple. I've always wanted to build robots. At MIT, I built one of the most tech-first humanoid interfaces, which is why I knew I could do it. So 2 months ago, I dropped everything to start tangible. Right now, we are putting robots in hotels because that's more of a controlled environment. But our vision is to make robots tangible for everyone.
Nope, not gonna happen. Maintenance costs alone would be so. Maintenance cost itself will drive the price up like insane. That you would rather be like, screw it, let me just hire somebody. That will be cheaper. L3, I think you have been here before, if I'm not wrong. But it says first time chat, so I'm inclined to believe this is your first time. But yeah, no problem, no worries. By the way, what were you learning? Shopify development, is it from my YouTube channel? Anyway, large language models that power AI chatbots like ChatGPT are a lot of little experts able to respond to highly specific questions but are not intelligent entities. Jordan characteristics development in AI as new engineering field emerging like civil engineering but working with human decision and data inflows on networks. That makes it suited to solving specific complex problems like improving transportation or healthcare. This whole development of this wonderful engineering field is really held back by this whole AI aspiration. Building a super robot that takes over and helps you for all tasks at home and all these other things. I don't think there's ever been an era in human history where a new field of technology has arisen where there's so much hype and hysteria. See, even this guy gets it that AI market is basically just a hype market. The moment the hype dies down, boom, gone. Where is Sora? I just want to ask. OpenAI Sora, it came in, it created this wave of, oh, the creative people are going to lose their jobs. OpenAI Sora can generate video from text. Where is it? Hey Animesh Maiti. Google's Willow chip. What is Google's Willow chip, bro? Oh, it's a quantum computer thing. Okay. Can reduce errors exponentially as we scale up using more qubits. This cracks a key challenge in quantum error correction that the field has pursued for almost 30 years. Second, Willow performs standard benchmark computation under 5 minutes that would take one of the today's fastest supercomputers 10 septillion years, a number that vastly exceeds the age of the universe. Wow, that is good. Quantum computer, I don't really understand. Like, is it going to be used for an internal usage or is it going to be available to the mass market to get things done? And if it is, then what's the energy requirement like? How much energy does it need to run? What will be the maintenance cost? They will be stolen. Yeah, obviously. And not just India and India, Japan, or China. Oh, not just India, bro. Any country you can take, they will get stolen.
Without further ado,
Tej and Melky react to the Theo react to the prime agent reactive processor react to prime reacting. This is a great title. This is a great title. Yeah. Not gonna watch it though because an hour video I really can't do it. I don't think. I mean, solo game devs kinda people use it, I guess, for ideas and everything quickly. But dev won't be into high level, and also there will be rules brought up by then. I don't think quantum computing will be made public much. Too high cost. Yeah, but exactly, what is the cost though, and what is the energy requirements? And I'll just come back putting this into the sink. Um, Anyway, I think it's a good move for quantum computers to be built. However, what will it be used in? I have no idea. If anything, general public shouldn't have access to supercomputers. I can't even imagine the crimes that will be committed using quantum computers. It's quantum computer too scientific for average devs like us. Yes, it is. What did I miss? Nothing, Rajesh. What kind of questions will you ask if you were hiring front-end dev as an interviewer? I would ask, explain to me what a DOM is. After that, I will ask them, what is large full content paint? LCP is a metric that front-end devs use. These will be the theoretical questions that I would ask. What is your best preferred way to debug front-end issues? That's what I would ask. And after that, in front-end, first of all, I have to ask what they are comfortable with. If it is Core.js, then I will ask Core.js questions. If they will ask, if they will say I'm familiar with jQuery, then React, then Angular. I have to know like what am I dealing with here. Low energy requirements, $22.37 billion research cost. Holy crap. Yes, they are, but only utilized properly and with the youth actually feeling that they have a future. Japan is an extreme case showing what can go wrong will go wrong. It will be soon for us to even see. If it actually happens to be mass produced, then I guess we'll be at the pinnacle of our age technology development. Yeah, that's why they are making it easy for outsiders to get visa. Before getting visa in Japan as an Indian was different, now it's easy AF. Really? You can get into Japan for low cost. First thing I do with a quantum computer is hack Sid's bank and buy myself a Miku skin. Yeah, why not? Can't even believe that you have access to my bank account and you will only take out like 1500 rupees. That's unreal. And that's actually a very honest thief. Yeah. If it's quantum, bhai, aaj kya kar rahe ho? Nothing, bro. We are just chilling here. I have nothing. I have nobody to piss off today. I thought about a topic that I wanted to talk about, that I don't respect course sellers. Do you want me to do it? If you want me to hear about this, if you want me to speak about this, I will. Otherwise, let's just forget it. I think you should move on from it. Yeah, somewhat. I also believe I should. Somewhat. Yeah. It needs to have, my channel needs a little bit diversity now. Another topic I can speak on is why edtech is a failing industry. This is something that was roaming around in my head. Japan has a breeding visa with weird terms and conditions. I don't know what other visas though. Okay. IITs are also selling courses online now. Really? Hey Shashwat Dwivedi, welcome. I think this is your first time here. It will be for doing scientific calculation in labs. Yeah, that's a specific use case. Yes. And Guruji will use quantum computer to make the stories he makes for the analogies in his videos. Ooh, we are taking shots. Okay. Byju's the #1 edtech platform, but then again, it is a failing industry, and it will. I think in the future it will fail. So, do you want me to do it? Do you want me to explain to you why I think about this? No. Why no? Are you in the edtech business, bro? You should share some stories and all about the corporate world. I don't have good stories, bro. You will get depressed. I have seen some shit in my time. If I started sharing those stories, you guys will think like it's not worth becoming a developer. Yes, I sell. Is that edtech? No, that's illegal. India has one quantum computer. Okay, I guess one is enough. Sid, is it good to idea to prepare for GATE with job and do MTech? First of all, three things you just threw at me: a job, a GATE, and MTech. If I'm currently working as SDET with 2.5 year experience and 8.5 LPA package, just continue scaling up, bro. Why do you want to really do MTech? 8.5 LPA is an MTech level salary, I would say. And 2.5 year experience, I say you are in a great position compared to other people with 8.5 LPA package. Well done to you, I would say. I am more interested in core subjects like OS, COA, and system software. I would say that if you are so interested in MTech, then get a distance degree. That would be far better. Study on your weekends, attend exams, like, take a leave from office and then attend the exams and take a distance course, a distance degree. That would be better for you. I too don't like corporate jobs like FSG, testing, etc. Much more interested in system software, embedded systems, cybersecurity, or research type jobs. Holy crap. Explains why you are in such a good positions, Shashwat. Well done. IITs are also okay. I am late again. Why is it a failing industry? And this is where we jump in. I think number one reason is there are too many players in the game. Too many players with no USP. It's literally just a marketing thing, the edtech business. Somebody has classes, somebody has videos, somebody has courses, somebody has a YouTube channel, but there is no proper differentiator that is beneficial to the student. Businesses are competing among themselves for the number one position. We have seen it on YouTube and we have seen it on the real industry, the real world out there, like how Fitji and Allen are fighting among each other. And the goal is to become the number one business. At this point, they don't have a USP. They have the legacy, they have the history with them, and they have the track record, but they don't have something that is like proprietary, like an intellectual property that only they can do it and nobody else can. If I wanted to jump into edtech sector, I can do it tomorrow and just increase the number of players. At that point, this is one of those industries where the more the competition grows, the less it benefits the students. Let's say that, let's take it in the mobile company, in the mobile sector, phone, right? So Jio and Airtel, and who's the third player that is the biggest in this game? Let's say Vodafone. So if a fourth company jumped into the competition and they tried lowering the prices down, then Jio and Airtel will actually freak out and they will lower their prices down, at which point the customers are in the benefit. In the edtech sector, more players doesn't mean benefit for the students. It just means that somebody is trying to capture a market and then do what with it? Are you going to be cheaper? And if you are cheaper, then how does that benefit a student is my question. Vodafone plus Idea is now VI. Oh, okay, I see. But in other, let's say the gaming industry, the more players that jump in, one of them is going to have a game that will have its own USP, its own gameplay, its own franchise. But then the edtech sector doesn't have it, does it? If you are a brilliant student, then it doesn't matter for you that you are going to Fitji or you're going to Allen or you're going to whatever, a local tuition master. It's not gonna matter, is it? Because if you are that genius, well, you're gonna be successful. That's all that matters. So this too many players thing is actually a problematic thing for edtech sector, I believe. And I'm not even dealing into I'm not even talking about the toxic side of the companies that got exposed a few years ago, which is why the biggest edtech company is barely surviving now. So this is one of the things that I found that is the primary reason for the students and the edtech sector failing. Too many players, no USP, no benefit for the students. Second, I think YouTube has a lot to do with this. Can't believe that I'm back on YouTube once again. Let's just forget it. Let's just forget it. The next thing is that they're trying to appeal to kids. And this is where this sector attempted to teach kids coding, and we all know the scandal that happened with one child getting his face plastered over advertisements saying that this kid just got a Google placement for 150 crores or got a placement in Google for like 70 crores, and the number of the salary, it got changed across advertisements, and that pretty much caused a controversy that this company is lying to us. This is why this is a failing industry, because maybe that company saw that teenagers market and somewhat the 22-year-old market, it's kind of captured by everybody else. Let us jump into the kids sector and teach them coding. In my opinion, that is one of the most stupidest ideas to ever execute, because you're essentially hampering their studies. You're essentially like converting them and taking away their childhood. You are converting them into pressure cookers. I have seen 35-year-old idiots who still don't know the basics of coding and can't even write some code worth a damn. And they tried to appeal to a market which doesn't even understand coding, let alone, they don't even understand what a computer is, let alone coding, let alone their interest and whatever. And to combat this, what did they attempt to do? They attempted like drag and drop kind of applications. Like you just take this block, drop it, you take this block and drop it, there you go, you have an app. That's not how apps are built, is it? I mean, Android Studio, you can counter argue that in Android Studio you do see a little bit drag and drop, but then custom coding also happens. It has to happen, right? We should ban school. Courses are just fear mongering. Yeah, courses, but if I started to say courses and all, then yeah. Then another failing factor, I think, is the job placement guarantee. Any type of edtech platform, when they say that we are going to provide placements, I think this is the best way to fuck up somebody's hopes and dreams, because you are the one who sold the dream to somebody that you join our institute and we will place you in a company or whatever. But then explain to me why there is unemployment in India. If this claim really worked, that somebody taking our institute, paying our institute fees for this batch or whatever is gonna land a job, then why are there so many unemployed people roaming around? Are you really telling me that having a job and not having a job only has a money barrier? If the claim was true, then I would have sold off my land and properties just to throw that money at somebody's face and be like, get me a job. So this job placement guarantee is somewhere, I think that edtech sector is stuck now. They can't go back. They cannot advertise themselves as an institute that focuses only on learning. They have to throw this job placement guarantee word in. Why? Because their competitors are saying that they can provide jobs. So in order to survive as an industry, as a player in the industry, you have to throw this keyword in. Otherwise, nobody's gonna buy your thing. Is it? This is an unfortunate reality of the real world, where somebody enters an industry, creates a name for themselves. As a result, copycats come in and they try to hype up their clone to be better than the original one that they copied from. And then it's an unfortunate reality that this competition goes to a point where it only benefits them. It creates an ecosystem for themselves. None of the customers are in benefit. It only benefits the people who are running the business, not the ones who are consuming the business. Not consuming, I mean buying the product or whatever. Do you have land and properties? More than you do, bro. 18 years of sports can boost your cognitive performance and make you live longer. Okay, where does that coming from? Let's learning be natural. Why force learning through schools? Stop schools. We should give holidays for 18 years to play sports. And yeah, that is another thing. The increasing competition for no reason. Somewhat along the lines of this edtech sector, they have to tell people that they are falling behind, that their children are the ones who are falling behind, and everybody else's kids are getting into NASA or getting into Harvard or whatever. Otherwise, how will they create? How will they create FOMO? And at this point, I think like it's forced. It's unnecessarily getting forced onto children. They already are very tired with school, tuition, extra classes, doubt classes, this tuition, that tuition. You have to study physics, go to this teacher, you have to go study chemistry, go to that teacher, then do their, house chores and all, then bear the taunts that their relatives and their parents give to them, that look at Sharmaji's kid, how well they are doing. And then you see these ads that are trying to sell you something based on just increasing the competition. It is a rat race now, basically, is what I'm saying. Just make everything a rat race. That's all it is. Also, they never targeted kids. They targeted parents who were too dumb to fall for it. But children were the bait, weren't they? They had to convince parents that their children isn't doing well enough. They would ask difficult questions on purpose so that the child fumbles, and now the parent is thinking that my child is dumb. They need this edtech product or whatever. I think the best way to study is go to school and go to college or whatever, and then offline classes. But then again, the USP is just not there. The education sector will prevail, obviously, because the demand for teachers and all, it will never go away. But edtech as a platform, somebody trying to create a brand, yeah, that's a failing industry. The children are just the victims. Yes, I mean, increasing competition, making them feel like they don't know anything, it is making them the victim. That's what the entire industry is based on. No problem topic, at least you got here. The whole rat race of IIT, get into medical, get into this thing, it just doesn't work. And that is one of the other things. Over promises. This overpromised thing of overpromised future, yeah. So the promises are overpromised for. Sorry, what am I saying? The future is overpromised for this edtech sector, because obviously they have to assure the parent that their kid will become the next doctor or the next lawyer or whatever. But they fail to realize that it is kind of gate kept, isn't it? Only 1% of people crack IAS, UPSC exams, whether it is the bar exam, whether it is the medical exam. That percentage is never going to change, is it? So at this point, how do you convince somebody to buy your online thingy or buy your whatever? It's something that invites overpromised futures. That you have to shove it down their throats, that you have to buy our thing. Only we are the one that will get your kid into the best medical college or engineering college or whatever. But the reality is the selection percentage and the selection percentage now and what it used to be, it is still the same. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people give this exam, but they don't get selected. And at that point, you blame yourself. That it's not the company that shoved their product down your parents' throat. You actually start blaming yourself. That it's me who failed, not the one who sold me this product. L said. There are too many things happen in YouTube chat and Twitch chat. One second. IIT Madras has a computer science and data science online degree course from few years ago. No, reactive video is better. Yes. All the edtech have to become offline coaching centers. That is their only option. But even then, they don't have a USP now, do they? And at that point, you're not an edtech whatever. You're just a, what are you? A school? An online school? An alternate college? What are you? Why it has as education and there's tech involved. Sounds edtech to me. I even raised 6.9 million in the bull run. For high students, IIT, for computer science, DSA, for commerce, investment, stock, finance, and IAS exam. This is what they sell. Nice. Wanna hear what my edtech has to offer? For my platform is strictly 18 plus, no kid. We don't appeal to kids. There's a green flag in our platform. Can I offensively roast Vishant? Yeah, roast the guy if you don't mind. Man, he never else said. See, now it is W said. Problem is everyone wants to become doctor, engineer, or lawyer. Why not plumber, carpenter? Are they not interesting enough? It is because unnecessary prestige associated with these professions. Yeah, I mean, those have their value. Plumber and electrician is looked down upon because anybody can pick that up. Just take a 3 months course, boom, there you are. But becoming a doctor, engineer, lawyer, it takes something, it takes a competition. It gives you this moral high ground or this superiority complex that you are better than other people. And Vishang lives in an orphanage. Yeah, he's still trying to act tough. Let him act tough, bro. This is one of the most low lives I have seen on the internet. By the way, do you have any experience in handling MX records while configuring email servers? Ooh, I haven't configured an email server just yet, bro. I have configured what is it? SSL and this server thingy where you convert. Where you connect an SSL domain to a server, and you have to manage A record and AAA record. I have done those things, but not an email server. I think we need to promote giving children the freedom to try whatever they want to, so that they can find what they actually like and are good at. But that's a model that India is not willing to adapt to. That will require infrastructure changes. That will require so much more investment, because if you want to let the child choose whatever they want to choose, then you have to provide them with the accurate and correct guidance, somebody that is an expert in that, and then you have to form a team around it that can manage it. But why do that when you can just throw physics, chemistry, math and biology books at their face and just say that, yeah, this is how it's done. Ideally what you are saying, virus dump, is correct, but a lot has to change for this to happen. In fact, IQ has a lot to do with how people think and behave, resulting in the day a country is shaped. At least from the American, plumbers are highly respected in the States. I think at least from the American shows that I watch. Yeah, they are. At least, that's not the. I think that's the wrong sentiment. All the jobs are respected in India. USA. If you go to an arranged marriage situation and then you tell the girl's parents that you work in a private company as a software developer, then they want government jobs. Boom, you're rejected. But then you go to the West and then you say that you're a software developer, you will be still taken seriously. So there's that difference of, mentality. Edtech is like old news. Courses are just fear mongering. You should share it and probably share the lessons you learned dealing, like tips and advice. I wasted my Sunday by sleeping. Fuck it. People are learning so much after their jobs and learn on weekends as well. I think I have become an F loser. No, Itachi, why are you thinking like that, man? You are fighting a battle with yourself. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares about how much you are learning. It's only you that care that much. If you want to sleep, go sleep, man. What's the problem with that? Can we prepare for these 20-25K freshers in front-end web dev jobs interview in a month? Is it really hard? Sort of, I would say. Yeah, it is. Iman Ghazi has an edtech company. And where is that company? Let me search. Iman Ghazi, edtech company. Educate.io. Okay, let's see the net worth. Educate.io net worth 30 million. This is almost good as nothing. This is as good as nothing in Silicon Valley and all. Like the politics shit you have to deal with. Oh, okay. Let's talk about deployments or cloud computing. Deployments. What else? What do you want me to talk about, bro? Arindam. Edtech is done now. PW Akash and Amanda. uh, it's called Scratch. It's existed for years. I learned it in class 6, 7. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I know the context here. Ironically, that Google package kid was named Wolf Gupta. Yes, that Wolf Gupta kid. Yeah. I think it was all marketing hype. Who the fuck think of Wolf as their kid's first name? No, it is like a South Delhi sort of thing, you know. 18 years of sports can boost your cognitive. NGE Demon 1. Yes, you have the permission. Yes, go for it. When will the games begin? Games will begin in just a few minutes. Just a few minutes. Unemployment is a combination of many things: lack of good education, lack of good family values, low IQ. I think we need to promote giving children the freedom to try whatever they want. Huh? Oh, okay, okay. It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic, man. Really. Was learning about DNS records with my own domain, and man, it's damn interesting. Even I faced problems. Yeah, like any problem, you will. Scribble. Oh, wrong website. I will turn off hints. Word count. What is word count, bro? Rounds 2, draw time would be 60, players 20, invite. Don't turn off hints. No, I will turn off hints. It has to be tough. It will be boring. No, it won't be. That will drive you to draw better drawings. प्यार होता 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 कई बार है. There you go. I think you should make an Indian software and tech YouTubers tier list. It will be fun, but I don't think it will be worth though. Peace of mind will be fucked because fragile egos many of them have. Many of them, more like all of them. All of them have fragile egos. The moment you say anything to them, they run out of the room like anything. It's not an edtech company, it's a alt college, bro. Try Wordle. We're gonna play Scribble, bro. Anandam, you can join in if you want. Yesterday was boring AF. No one draws better. Okay, let me turn on hints then. Oh, 2 hints. 1 hint. Yeah. Or should I make 2 hints? 2 hints. There you go. Where is limo? We will wait 2 more minutes, then we will start. Flexi. Demons is a bee. Yeah, let's play now. Sid might win this. Guests are here, too noisy. Sir, is it possible to get into IT without degree or like just 12 pass? Yes, it is possible. Okay, we'll wait for let Limo join in between. Come on, virus dump. Drop, good one. Oh, Ching Chang is in the room. So now he will fight for it. And obviously D1 we have. There we go. There we go. I was the first one. I'm scared since I'm in online BCA degree. I can't do anything. Just focus on skills. Yeah, BCA degree and skills, bro. Not a bad combo. Not a bad combo. Nishant. Nishant who, bro? Huh? Really? Really? This is an electric car. Really? That is the best guess of all time. Oh, piss off. Ten words. This is pathetic, man. Oh, what are you drawing? There we go. Here we go. Here we go. GD11, you're just stealing my answers. Let's just be real here. OBS Studio blur a part of the screen. Composite blur filter, is it? Okay, doesn't exist. These are just some lines. What is it? Oh, here we go. You are late, Rajesh. You are late, Sayush. Oh, this is unreal. This is unreal. How quickly everybody just got it. Ha ha ha! You ran out of time. Now you're not getting anything. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. You're just cheating from me, GD11. Let's just face it. You're cheating from me. Skill issue. Can't hide screen. Oh, really? Oh, really? 1 second. Don't write. See, I have to write because I am streaming. You can already see what my answer is. So there is no point. Make your cam big. Mm, Okay. Yash Mehra, you're gonna get kicked. This is a hatch. Really? Yash, you're gonna get kicked out. I seriously mean it. Somebody posts shit like this, they're gonna get kicked out. The screen just went black. What happened? What, again? Uh, Dislike. It's alright, it's alright. You can stop drawing now. Highlight part 2. What does that mean? 9-letter word. What the? Workplace. Wasteland. Man, that is insane. That is actually insane that GD11 got it. That was tough. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, no problem. What? I have to defeat GD11. Come on, man. I'm just 2000 points away. This is not fair. This is not fair. This isn't fair. Yeah. You started before me. I already, uh, the game is getting serious now. Yeah, it is. You can join in. Uh, there we go. Catching up, demon. Oh, oh, thank God. Do you use external webcam or inbuilt laptop one or phone? I use phone. This is an Asus phone that I have. My laptop is over here, but my camera is over here. Convince Sid. हाँ करिए ठीक है काट दीजिए क्या वाईफाई का बोल रहे हैं क्या वाईफाई नहीं हाँ हाँ लैपटॉप है हाँ G demon is the OP. Limo is late. Yup. Limo is late. Rajesh left the room. Anyway, I have to look into this.
So the stream effects plugins that we use for a lot of things, in this case, we use that, found this alternative way. It's going to take you to this GitHub. So in Windows, it's safe source right here to that source. Okay, after we've done that, we're going to add blur, this new one. What we want to do is right click the group of filters. Typically Gaussian is pretty good, and it just, you can adjust the slider for how blurry you want it to be, whatever you're. Okay. Click when you have the two.
I don't have a blur filter just yet, but I will get it. Anyway, I don't have it now, but I'll look into this. This is getting some serious shit now. We can watch videos, but I think today's stream, like somewhat, we are at 2 p.m. already, so you know, we can discuss few things here now and then, but watching videos, yeah, that takes time actually. G Demon is from Bangalore. He's from Jayanagar area. I know Jayanagar area because I've been there 7 years ago. ठीक है बंद कर सकते हैं, लैपटॉप का कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. What phone do you use? I use Asus ROG Phone 5s. Asus ROG Phone 5s. Sorry. This is the phone that I use. This is the one I have. I was washing my hair and you start scribble post too. That is why late. Maybe only one round of scribble. But then we'll try next week. GD1 is hacker. We just leaked GD1 exact location. No, Jayanagar is still a very large area, bro. And we haven't seen what GD1 looks like. So how do we know? So how do we know what he looks like? क्या नहीं करेगा इसमें? कर दीजिए ना, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. 3 घंटे का लायक तो बैटरी है ही इसमें. Are you an ROG fan, boy? Sort of. Yeah. Not now so much, because there was an app that they used to have. It's called Link to My Asus. This is the application which allowed me to connect my laptop to my phone and stream at very high quality. But this application completely went down the shitter when it stopped working. I literally have an Asus phone, I have an Asus laptop. The integration should be seamless, but it just broke. And I can't use my phone as a webcam anymore. I just can't. Yeah, it just doesn't work anymore. Second monitor, portable or a used iPad. I think I'll get one of these. Samsung tabs. Samsung Galaxy S9 Ultra. I think I'll get one of these. Android, this is 17 inch. This is 1,20,000 and this is 73,000. So why not just get this? Yeah. So I'll get one of these. So that will be a good second monitor for me. And then an independent system in on itself. So if I want to just use it for YouTube or whatever, I can just use it. So yeah, that's the thing. I might be a girl, just saying. Demon is a girl, I can vouch. They did cheap out on camera sensor in phone 5s though, I think. Yeah, they did. ROG phones are never meant to be the best camera. They're meant to be gaming phones. Yeah. Buy a Mac. Bro, I don't have the money. Do you really think? Um, Easy for you to say, Mr. Rich Guy, but not me. Buy iPad. No. Apple devices, I'm very scared that I'll get hooked with their ecosystem. Once you get into Apple devices, you can really never come out. If you buy a MacBook, then you're gonna want an iPhone. You see the integration, you're like, holy crap, my life is so easy now. Then you get an iPad, then you get the AirPods, then you get, what is it, the Apple Watch, and that's it. Now you are locked in. What games do you play? Right now I am playing Marvel Spider-Man 2 on PC. Don't ask me how I got it. Wink wink. I'm a first year BTech computer science student in VIT AP University. Give me suggestions on what to learn and how to grow. If you're a first year student, just enjoy your life. That's what I would say. Don't try and be something that you're not ready to be. Let it be, enjoy the ride, enjoy the coast, and just, figure it out when the time comes. On phone, BGMI, of course, PUBG, yeah. Mac is shit for gaming, yeah. But then once you get a MacBook, you don't really care for gaming now, do you? Bro, how can college going students earn money? Please don't ask me that question because that is a completely bullshit statement. I cannot tell you how to make money. I watched this thumbnail from Nishant Chahar and I think this is what influenced you.
So finally,
see this crap right here. I made 1 crore at 23 age. Dream of earning 1 lakh a month. And then what was it? Make 15 lakhs as a college student. Where is it? Okay, anyway, I think this is one of the videos that influenced you, that gave you this dream that college students can earn money. Please don't get after it. You're gonna hurt your college syllabus, or your marks, your grades basically. This is what's gonna hurt. And once that happens, you better be making a ton of money, otherwise you are screwed. Band kar dijiye, koi baat nahi. Nikal dijiye. My inverter is getting installed right now, so I have Mac Air for personal use. I am also a December 2022 graduate and still jobless but do freelancing. What advice you have for me? Want to get into industry? Package doesn't matter. Just apply for it. That's all it is. Just apply for it, get rejected, try again. Apply for it, get rejected, try again. And then keep doing it and keep improving. No one really cares in the industry how many interviews you have failed. No one gives a shit. So just try over and over and over again. You will eventually get one. Holy shit, Sid is a fangirl of Nishant. He has watched all of his videos. No, I'm not a fangirl of him. I'm not even the closest fan. Did you see the subscribe button clicked? Is my question. Do you see the subscribe button? It's not clicked, is it? I watch his videos to clown on him, that's all. Thoughts on Easy Snippet. Didn't I make a dedicated video on Easy Snippet? That idiot, Yeah, here you go. This is the video I made on Easy Snippet. This is dedicated. If you haven't seen it, you can see it. प्यार होता 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 कई बार है. What you're showing is way out of budget for me. Men don't buy Apple products. Bad life quality. You are a fanboy. You can check Venom Tech. He reviews tab and you can check what to have after his reviews. Yeah, Venom Tech is sort of great. Sid can't differentiate sarcasm. Yeah, I know. Oh, you guys seriously, like what I'm gonna do? Cry about it? If you call me a fangirl, I watch his videos literally to clown on him. That's all. He, these creators, they can't go back anymore. They have to up the game of greed and dreams more than their competitors. They are way too far gone, in my opinion. This is why like these creators, they I'm getting distracted. कुछ है भैया, एक setup tour video बनता है. What setup tour, bro? I have a laptop, I have a webcam, I have one of these. There you go. That's the setup tour. Done. Sid reacts to Sid reacting to easy snippet. Alright, I'ma leave. I'll see you in Discord. Have a good stream. Bye chat and YouTube. Yeah, bye baby. See you again, boy. See you again, bro. Sorry. What chair you use? Right here. This chair. Are you Bengali? Yes, I am a Bengali. Yes. Keyboard, mouse, or controller for gaming? Controller, bro. And I will die on this hill. Xbox controller is better than PS5 controller. I will die on this hill. I'm an Xbox controller fanboy. Bro, mad respect. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Fuck, that's the gaming chair. 23k on Amazon. Nah, it isn't. Kitchen chair. Yeah, more like a kitchen chair. Yes. How you avoid hurting your back? Exercises, bro. I go to the gym, you know. Not so much these days, but I'll start once again when summer properly hits. Yeah, I'll try it. Opinion on the Odin project. The best resource ever. Just use it, bro. I have personally reviewed it 2 or 3 times on stream. I think it's the greatest resource for beginners. I assume that you are a beginner as well. That's why you are asking it. But yeah, very good resource. That is a gaming chair from Misho. No, more like wish.com. Huh? Now Microsoft is again cutting jobs on non-performing staff. Once again? Man, this has become like a annual thing now. Lower back pain isn't a lower back issue, it's a pelvic floor issue. Nah, my pelvic floor is fine. Tech giant begins performance-based layoffs. I think this is a AI generated video, isn't it? Yeah, there is no sound or there is no one speaking.
According to a report by Business Insider, employees who failed to meet Microsoft's performance standards have been let go. A letter sent to them states, "Your job performance has not met minimum performance standards and expectations for your position. You are relieved of all
Damn. That is, yeah.
job duties effective immediately, and your access to Microsoft systems, accounts, and electronic devices." Microsoft insists that these layoffs are part of its ongoing focus on high-performance talent. A company spokesperson stated to Business Insider, "We are always working on helping people learn and grow. When people are not performing, we take the appropriate action."
Damn. Now it's not as easy as it used to be in this MNCs. Now everybody is reviewing everyone. My only question is, when is management going to be reviewed? You can put metrics on developers and blah blah blah, and come up with something to declare that they are not productive enough. However, what about management? What about those lazy ass bitches who just sit around all day and do nothing? Do you have or owned any pets in the past? Yes, I have. I have a dog. It was a Spanish Pomeranian. We named it Shiro from that Shin-chan cartoon. Yeah, we named the dog Shiro, and pretty much we let him be. Like, that was one of those dogs. 1 second, cooker is about to, yeah. So that was one of those dogs that wasn't trained at all. So only like poo and pee, that was the training, that's it. And we just let the dog be. And we shifted our lifestyle around the dog and not the other way around. Because we were like, it's an animal, why bother training him or whatever. That's a selfish thing on our part. What is my wife making? क्या बना रही है ओए? क्या बना रही है? क्यों? But anyway, me at Jerry, for real. Good to see you saving gas, lol, haha. Saving gas, like, I don't understand this. The last pet, Sid demanded him a Fortnite skin, so he disbanded the pet. Ah, okay, really? I don't see what is the Fortnite skin. What is this Fortnite skin? Miku, Fortnite. What does the skin have? Hatsune Miku, Fortnite skin. Hatsune Miku is now in Fortnite. The pop star icon. Oh, this is a pop star icon. Okay. Added to the game on Tuesday, 14 January. Icon for season 7 of the Fortnite festival and will be available until 8th April 2025. Oh, we have 2 months. Owning a pet is SOC. How much will Fortnite Miku cost? To get everything, Miku will run you 4,600 V-Bucks. So she is no small investment. Oh. Really? 4,600 in V-Bucks in INR. What is the conversion rate? 4,600 is what, like 35 rupees? Really? It's only 35 rupees. Her skin costs 1,500 V-Bucks. So 1,500 V-Bucks is even less, is it? 11 rupees. How much Indian rupee INR is? Oh, this is reverse. Actually, this is reverse. 4,600. No, that's not it. The converter is wrong, bro. Cooker saves your LPG gas as it takes less gas to cook. Ah, okay. So sad, and when it passes away, I always wanted a pet. Cooker. But he knows how to handshake, high five, sit pretty, stay, hug, bark, sit, of course, roll over. But he only does it when I show him food, or else he will do it once and then throw a tantrum if I don't give him. No, in the sense that if the dog is demanding for a treat, we will give him a treat, no questions asked whatsoever. It's not we didn't make it a transaction that only if you do this, then you will get the treat. That's what I meant, owning a dog. That's how we treated the dog. Like, we will shower him with love, we will pay him attention, we will pay attention to him, and we will just play with the dog. But it's not like the dog has to do something for us to get it. What the F is happening on Discord? What is happening? Petition to kick G Demon 1. Huh? Oh, he is trolling. He is trolling. I know that is Abhijit Rai. Yeah, he is trolling. Don't worry about it. In China, you get free V-Bucks as in app purchases are banned. Oh, really? Really? China Fortnite skin is Fortnite V-Bucks is free? Is Fortnite V-Bucks free in China? Oh. China's strict gambling and microtransaction laws. Players earned 400 V-Bucks every 6 days. The battle pass was free, but players had to reach level 30 to receive any rewards. That is insane. GE Demon 1, there you go. It's 666 rupees for 1000 V-Bucks. Fortnite is no more in China because they can't monetize well in China. Yeah, of course. But don't worry about Nova, bro. Abhijit Rai is just trolling. Anyway, hey Raj Magale, welcome. Good afternoon to you as well. It is a transaction between me and him, and he only listens to my commands, and my parents don't make it transactional, and he doesn't listen to them. So I think it's balanced overall. But you made it a transaction, I didn't. That's the difference. I'm actually not debating if your way of keeping a dog is better than my way of keeping a dog. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when we saw the dog, we were like, yeah, we're gonna keep him this way. And that's it. I'm not better than anybody or whatever. It's your pet, you decide how to keep it. That's all. All that matters is that your pet is healthy and is happy. Done. That's all that matters. Check her emotes. No. ये गेट बंद कर देना बाबू. Man, were you guys hearing this background noise? No? My inverter is getting set up right now. Why no? I just want scribble. The least you could do. No. That's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works. You won on Scribble, I took a screenshot, I posted on Discord. And that's the farthest you get. That is the most you will get. So what is it? If you win in Scribble, I'm not handing away my stream to you, am I? That is not a reward. Huh? Everybody went away. Okay, so I guess then react to some shit. Nah, I'm good. I think everybody is gone away now. Maybe it's only Sid didn't post when I came first. I did. Check above. I did. Bro, do you play games? Yes, I do, Deepak Saini. I do. Marvel Spider-Man 2 right now. And on phone I play PUBG. Take care, bye. He plays Candy Crush. Yeah, why not? He is biased. What was your starting package? It was 6,000 rupees a month. That was my starting package. If you go to my channel, then that is the first video that you see. Oh, right now I am live. But if you click one of the most popular videos, there you go. That is the resume video I have. Watch it. Yes, Shanawaz Alam, I do play Valorant, but not right now because apparently Marvel Spider-Man 2 has taken up all of my hard drive space. So I had to delete some games, and Valorant was one of them. Also, I'm not comfortable installing Vanguard anymore. I shouldn't need a kernel, Microsoft kernel level uh, game cheat analyzer. I shouldn't need that. Do I need to build a class diagram when others to build a project? Personal project? No, no, just build it, bro. Mine was say 4,000 per month. Oh, mine was 6,000, bro. We are not. He doesn't play Valo because he is noob. He run and guns. I think it's good enough for today, guys. I think this is a good point where I could end the stream. And yeah. So, okay, this is where we end the stream for today. Thank you for joining in. I'll see you. Bottom frags. Bye, sir. Yeah, this is where we end the stream. I'll see you next Saturday once again. I play Skyrim a lot. Yeah, that's great. Maybe I'll try Skyrim once. But anyway, that's it for the stream, guys. Catch you next Saturday. Bye-bye. Gets carried by 12-year-olds. Really? You're taking the piss a little bit too much. But anyway, bye guys. See you on Discord. See you next Saturday. Ha.